Hi guys, welcome to Itza Nails. In today's video, I'm going to be comparing 3 different acrylic nail removal methods, 3 of the most common, I would say. So let's get started. So pardon this towel, I just removed my daughter's gel nails, so that is why that you see already some particles, and since I'm going to be removing mine, I will just do it on the same towel. So as you can see, I have these nails that I've had for a few weeks now, and they're in decent condition. They're not bad. I've had them for at least a couple weeks, but the actual nails, I'm taking them off because the actual tip, I've had them for well over 3 months. As you can see, I have quite a bit of nail growth, and I'm actually tired of having acrylic nails on. I know, the blasphemy. I've had them for over 3 months, and I'm tired. I've done 3 different nail designs on these same set tips, and I'm just tired of having nails, and I want to take a break. So that's why I'm going to remove them. They're in decent condition. The tips are very well kept. There's no lifting at all of them, thanks to the glue that I'm using. So if I wanted to, I could just do a different design, but really I am just tired of them. So enough of the talk. I want to compare to see what method of removing acrylics is better or faster, or to see which one I like the most. So one of the methods I'll be using is the traditional cotton and aluminum foil method. So we're gonna do that. And then the other method, again, is using cotton, but instead of aluminum, I just ordered these little clips that we put over. So I'm gonna be putting cotton filled with acetone and putting the clip. So I'm excited to try that. And then the other method is the soaking method. So it's one of these soak off bowls that you can see here. And I will put a link to all of these products, to these nail clips and to this bowl in the description box down below if you guys want to search for them and purchase them. So with this method, you just put hot water on the bottom, and then you put pure acetone here in the little grooves, and you just soak it off and cover it. So I will be testing them out and giving you my opinion and sharing with you the results as we go along. But to start off any method, the first thing we want to do is cut off the excess and remove the shine, just to speed along the process. So I'm going to be doing that. So here is my little tip cutter. There's that one, and there's that one. I feel so bad because they're, like I said, they're in such good shape. They really do not. Oh wow, I think my blade just came off. Well, that's not good. Okay guys, so being that I broke my tip cutter, unfortunately, and it was a really good one. I mean, the blade was good. Obviously this part, I don't know, because of the acrylic. Either way, and I do thankfully have my spare one. I'm going to avoid ruining my other tip cutter, and instead of just cutting, going to first file down the thickness and also remove the layer of shine and remove as much bulk as possible. So say goodbye to the holographic effect, and I will do that. And then after I'm done filing, I will then cut the tip. So as you can see, I removed the holographic effect of that, but I decided to just go ahead and move in with my carbide bit to cut out or thin out this area. Okay, now that I've thinned it out, as you can see the difference of the thickness. I hope you can see right there. You can see the little groove in there, hopefully. I'm going to go in with my tip cutter and just snap it off. There goes that. So I'm going to do the same to this other one, and I'm just going to try these three right here because I'm going to do the foil, the clip, and then the dip. Okay, so I'll be right back once I get done with this one. So the first method I'm going to do is soak off the with the aluminum foil. So I'm just going to put pure acetone, put it on top of the nail, and I'm going to wrap it up in foil. Sorry, it's kind of hard to do with one hand. So just like that, just covering it up. Thank you. My daughter is helping me, bringing me the little tub with hot water. Here is ready. I'm going to do that last. And then here I'm going to soak this other one. Oops. I want to put enough, but not too much, because I don't want it to start seeping through. So I just coat this, put a little bit more, and then I'm going to put this plastic thing just like that. And it feels snug, but not too snug. You know what I'm saying? And I like it because with this method, it's just, I only feel it on the top of the nail. And last but not least is the soak method. So I'm going to just be dipping my finger, this finger right here. So I will only be doing it right here in this one right here, right there. That's about enough because the whole fingernail is covered. And always cover, let me put this down here where there isn't any dust. Always cover to keep the heat in to accelerate the process. So we'll leave it in there, and I'll leave it in for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So they're all running in for about the same time, 15 minutes, and we'll check back in later to see how it is that they're going. Okay guys, so it's been about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna start with the one soaking because it's been soaking so long. I feel like my finger is completely numb. So that's what it looks like. Here, let me just bring you in closer so you guys can really see everything. So let me just turn this around. And I'm just using a wooden orange stick, and look at that go. Look at that just come off. Fairly easy. There's still a little bit left, but that's mostly, I think, the actual plastic tip on there. And it's to be expected. Like, I can take that off with the nail file. But yeah, that's most of it off right there. That was with 15 minutes. Okay. Got it all off. Now let's do this one because this is the other one that feels like it's really cooking my finger. I hope you guys can see. Everything is coming off. Just take that off like that. This one actually was a glitter nail. You can kind of still see it right there. Personally, I used to like soaking, like this dish that you see right here, but I did feel that I was wasting too much product, like too much acetone. And I also did not like the fact that my fingers, my skin was soaking too much. You can see this, how much it dries the skin and the nail. So that's the only thing I didn't like. And also with the alcohol pad and the aluminum, I also feel I spend a little too much time exposed to the acetone. As you can see by this. And on the underneath of my nail feels very dry as well, of my fingers, my skin. Now this is the first time I'm using this method because it's the first time I ever got clips. Let's see how well it soaks it. If there's any difference between using aluminum or not. I did feel less soaking of my skin contact with the acetone. I don't know if it matters in any way, that how would I don't know. I guess I do feel like there's still more acrylic though stuck to my fingernail. And then after a while I did feel it kind of getting a little tight. And I thought I was gonna have the alcohol. Let me see if it dried up. It does feel a little dry. And let me see how the one in the aluminum foil. See, this one is damp still, and then this one right here is a little dry. So I'm gonna actually put this right here for a few more seconds or minutes because I feel it needs to soak a little longer. And then let me set this aside. And then for this right here, it also has to be removed a bit. So let me just, same as with this one. I don't want to overfile. There's still acrylic on here, so I'm not actually filing my natural nail. This is just the actual clear acrylic that I put underneath. Okay, so I've removed all of the leftover acrylic from all these three nails, and I think my final opinion is all of these methods do what they're supposed to do, which is melt away the acrylic and make it a little bit easier. It just really boils down to your preference and really whatever you have available. They all work, like I said. I don't really notice one taking longer or faster than the other. Preferably, I don't really like the soaking method because it uses more preparation, more items. You need to have the hot water. You need more. It requires more acetone that you need to pour in. So that's why I don't like it. And you're also exposing your skin to more of that acetone because you have it soaking. So that's why I don't really like the soaking method in the bowl. This one with the aluminum foil, it's kind of a hassle having to cut the aluminum foil. Like, you can also buy the pre-cut, you know, the little squares of the aluminum foil. But if not, I still just don't like it because, you know, having to fold it and it's just uncomfortable. And I still feel like having that wrapped up, like it still kind of exposes more of the skin. I don't know. I just don't like this method at all. It'll do if you don't have the clips. The clips, I do find it's a little bit easier, and at least these that I got, they're not too tight, and they also I like that they're reusable and they keep the cotton in place, and it makes it easy to just, you know, put the cotton on there, you place them, you just relax, take them off, and then bam, you're done. And your fingernail is really the only thing that is being soaked. You don't have excess liquid or exposure to the acetone. So I think I do like the acetone, this method more. But to each their own. They all get the job done, and it really doesn't speed up the process more one method or the other. So really, like I said, it does depend on what you prefer. Now, for the rest of the nails, I am going to say goodbye and take them off. Sadly, I mean, I do like this set a lot. I love how beautiful they shine, the holographic powder and everything. I'm just so tired of having nails. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please don't doubt, give it a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so, so you guys don't miss out. Any particular videos that you guys want to see, just comment down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye.